And now we have a breaking update coming in. U.S. has targeted Iran's naval vessels. We are learning that U.S. mission has sunk the Iran Navy, and that's the latest that is coming from U.S. Central Command. They have said that the strikes have intensified. Iranian drone carrier have been hit. Warship set ablaze at the sea, and U.S. has struck major Iran vessels as well. Remember, earlier today, U.S. President Donald Trump had also said that Iran's Navy and the Air Force are gone. Their Navy is gone. He also said that, in fact, as far as the anti-aircraft weapons and airplanes are also concerned, they are also gone. So that's the latest as far as comment by Donald Trump is concerned. But Shinjoy, coming to you once again, we're learning that U.S. has targeted Iran's naval vessels. What is the latest on that?
Yes, the president himself has said that the Navy is gone, the Air Force is gone. Now, the Iranians are not known for a very large Navy or a very impressive Navy. But they had a Navy, and according to the Americans, about 20-plus Iranian naval vessels have been sunk. One, of course, quite famously in the Indian Ocean, south of Sri Lanka. There's been a lot of talk about the whole thing. But the most important thing is the Americans are saying, the president himself is saying that the Iranian Navy is now at the bottom of the Persian Gulf. So that point has been made. He has said that the Iranian Navy is gone, the Iranian Air Force is gone. But of course, the main force that the Iranians have is their missiles. And they are regularly hitting different targets in the West Asia, from Azerbaijan to American naval ports, to Israel, to Bahrain, to Kuwait, to Qatar, even Saudi Arabia.
Absolutely, and that's a statement that is coming from Donald Trump. He has said that Iran's Navy and the Air Force are gone. He has said, and I quote, their Navy is gone, adding that the U.S. has wiped out 24 ships in the last 3 days. Listen into what he said.
States military, together with the wonderful Israeli partners, continues to totally demolish the enemy far ahead of schedule and at levels that people have never seen before, actually. We're destroying more of Iran's missiles and drone capability every single hour, knocking them out like nobody thought was possible. As soon as they set off a missile, within 4 minutes, the launcher gets hit. They don't know what's happening. But we have the greatest military anywhere in the world. Their Navy is gone. 24 ships in 3 days. That's a lot of ships. Their anti-aircraft weapons are gone. So they have no Air Force. They have no air defense. All of their airplanes are gone. Their communications are gone. Missiles are gone, launches are gone, about 60% and 64% respectively. Other than that, they're doing quite well. I said, what's left? But they're tough, and they want to fight. And they're calling, they're saying, how do we make a deal? I said, you're being a little bit late, and we want to fight now more than they do. We've had 47 years, depending on the way you count it, but 47 years of horror with this group. And, you know, when you see somebody walking down the street without their legs, without the arms, whose face is so badly affected and hurt, it mostly came from 95% Soleimani and Iran.
So on one hand, Donald Trump has said that Iranian leaders are now ready to make a deal. On the other hand, a clarification has now come in from Iran. They have said that they have not requested talks with the United States to bring an end to the widening war. Iran's ambassador to Egypt has told media, denying comments by US President Donald Trump, that the country wants to talk. Mojtaba Ferdowsi has said that a lack of trust makes any such engagement with the United States impossible after talks for a possible nuclear deal failed twice and ended with the war. He has said, and I quote, there will be no trust in Trump. On that, let me once again bring in my colleague Srinjoy. Srinjoy, now Donald Trump is saying that Iranian leaders are ready to have a deal, have a talk as far as the conflict is concerned. But now clarification coming in, not just from the diplomat, but also from the foreign minister there, that they're not ready to come to the table because there is a lack of trust.
Well, President Trump has really said two things. He has said that the Iranians want to talk. He has also said that the Iranians are tough, and even though their Navy and the Air Force have been destroyed, they are tough and they want to fight. So that's two separate things, two very different things. And the Iranians have clarified, saying that they have no reason to talk because it's a matter of trust. There is a trust deficit with the Americans, so the question of conversations with America does not arise. So at this point, I see no other option but for the fight to continue, and the fight is continuing every day. 7 days of serious fighting has been going on because Iran continues to target American bases, Israel, and also some of the American allies in the area, and also countries like Azerbaijan. Meanwhile, America and Israel continue to pound Iran. So the war goes on, and as you know, it's come close to the India as well, with an Iranian ship being torpedoed in the Indian Ocean south of Sri Lanka.
Absolutely. It remains to be seen whether in the coming days both the countries, in fact, as far as US, Israel and Iran are concerned, whether they will come to the peace table. Thank you so much, Srinjoy, for getting us all those details.